In a small village in Africa, there lived a poor boy named Tunde. Tunde did not have much, but he had something very special, a curious mind.
While other children were busy playing football, Tunde always loved to ask questions and learn how things worked. One hot afternoon, while walking near the village dumping ground, Tunde saw something strange inside the trash. It was an old, broken computer. Nobody in the village cared about it, but for Tunde, it was like finding treasure. Tunde carried the heavy computer all the way home. People in the village laughed at him. When his mother saw the computer, she shook her head and said, "Tunde, my son, wetin you wan use this broken thing do?" But Tunde refused to give up. Every night he cleaned the computer and tried to fix it. One night, something amazing happened. The computer suddenly turned on. From that day, Tunde started teaching himself computers. Day and night he learned new things. Tunde made a promise to himself. One day, I will build something that will help my village. One day, Tunde noticed something. Farmers in the village were suffering. They worked very hard but could not sell their crops. Tunde shook his head and said, this no good oh. Something must change. That night, Tunde sat with his computer thinking deeply. Suddenly his eyes opened wide. I get am. I fit build something wey go help these farmers sell their crops. Day and night, Tunde worked on his idea. Sometimes the computer would freeze. Sometimes the code would fail. But Tunde would just smile and say, "No wahala, we go try again." After many weeks, Tunde finally finished his small program. He ran to the farm and told one farmer, "Papa Chinedu, try this thing oh. It go help you sell your tomatoes." Not long after, something amazing happened. A trader from the city saw the crops online and came to buy everything. The farmer shouted with joy, "Tunde, my boy, this thing dey work oh." Soon, the whole village started using Tunde's idea. Farmers began selling more crops and making more money. Villagers started shouting happily, "Tunde na correct boy, our small genius." But not everyone was happy. In the city, one greedy businessman heard about Tunde's invention. He smiled slowly and said, this small boy get big idea. I must collect that app." The businessman traveled to the village and met Tunde. He said politely, "Young boy, I will give you plenty money for this app." Tunde looked at the money, then looked at the farmers. He shook his head and said, "Sorry, sir. This thing no be only for money, na to help my people." From that day, Tunde became known everywhere as the village tech genius. The small boy who picked a broken computer from the trash had changed the life of an entire village. And the villagers would always say, "No laugh person small beginning oh, big thing fit come from small place."